Hey, welcome to Color Yoga. I'm Kyle and welcome to the Restorative series. If you're looking for a place to unwind and relax after a long day, then you come to the right place. Today's class will be gentle and easy. All the right movements you need to unwind your body and your mind. There'll be no props needed, but if you have something comfy to lie on, like I have my couch pillow, it is useful and I'll show you how to use it. And I'm going to encourage you to close your eyes wherever possible. So get yourself set up, close the eyes, embody your attention, so feel into your experience. And enjoy the stillness that comes with these restorative practices. It takes a little bit of time to slowly unwind, but be patient and you'll find that with every breath you'll sink deeper and deeper into your restorative practice. Otherwise, when you're ready, you can grab your mat and let's begin. Hey, welcome back. Well done for getting to your mat. If you have something to sit on, you're more than welcome to place it underneath your sitting bones. I can tell you that no matter where you are in your practice, everyone will find some comfort and relief with just getting their hips a little bit higher. Place your hands onto your knees, take a deep breath in. And with a long exhale, let your eyes come to close. Take a few breaths to arrive onto your mat. Sitting up tall, slight tuck of your chin with your shoulders, moving back and down. And begin with just bringing a sense of softness to our attention. So perhaps bringing that softness down through the eyes, into the jaw. And throughout this class, we're going to try and embody our attention and allow ourselves the patience and compassion to slowly unwind. Often in these restorative restorative practices, one can get a little impatient, arriving into a posture and kind of expecting things to be soft immediately. But be with your breath and you'll find that just a few rounds of nice, calm breath, purposefully trying to relax with your exhale, and you'll get into that restorative zone very fast. Inhale to fill. Open mouth, sigh to let it go. Inhale. Exhale to release. Inhale, reach your arms alongside your ears, up towards the sky. With a slow exhale, let your hands fall through to prayer. You are more than welcome to set an intention for your class. It's nice to just give your practice a bit of grounding. Perhaps feeling into the emotion behind your intention. And when you finish, bow your head towards your hands to seal that off. And you can blink your eyes open and we will begin in the seat that we are in. So we'll start with inhaling, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, half moon in your seat. So left hand comes down, reach your right arm up and over, hold and breathe. So arrive into your posture, perhaps close the eyes. You want to wrap your pinky and open the chest up. And keep your sitting bones grounded as you lift up and out of your right fingers. Inhale, gently move through center. Exhale, over to the right side. Light on the fingertips, reach through the left hand, keep the sitting bones down and breathe space into the left side body. Inhale, both arms rise through center. Exhale, place your right hand onto your left knee and left hand behind you. So inhale to open up the chest. Exhale to twist and look over the left shoulder. And see if you can use the motion of inhale to lift, exhale to twist. So keep moving with that vinyasa, one breath, one movement. Inhale to lift, create a length. Exhale to twist and deepen. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, left hand onto the right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale to lift the chest up and exhale to twist over the right shoulder. And see if you can do this with a sense of compassion. So try not to force into it, but just creating the space with the inhale and deepening with the exhale. And release. Inhale, move through center. If you have a pillow or anything, you can place it aside. We'll move into a tabletop. Bring yourself to a good square shape. Stacking your shoulders over the wrists and bringing your hips directly over your knees. Inhale, cow, lower the belly, look forward. Exhale, cat, tuck into the chin, round and press into the ground. Nice and slow with your breath. Inhale, cow, lower the belly, open up the chest. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl. Neutral tabletop. Inhale, step your left foot forward, keeping your back knee on the floor, coming into a runner's lunge. Now you've got some options here. You can stay on your hands if that feels good. If you'd like to, you can always lower down onto your elbows. And if you'd like to add in a quad stretch, which I like to do, you send your left hand back, take hold of the right heel, and open up the chest. And again, while we're here, close the eyes. And you want to see if you can use the exhale to lean in and bring softness, so really lengthening out the breath with the movements. One more breath in, and one more breath out. If you have the back foot, you can release it down. Bring your left hand back down to the floor. Inhale, supported side plank. So extend your left leg to the back of the mat. Place your toe and your heel down. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. And with a long exhale, reach the fingers to the front of the room. Now we're going to create length across our whole left-hand side. So ground down with the edge of the left foot. Reach strongly through the fingertips. Wrap the pinky in and open the chest up. Again, encouraging long, smooth breaths. And if you find your sense of attention drifting off, try and feel into your experience and see how that holds your attention on your mat. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, place your left hand back down. Bring your left hip square to the floor. With your exhale, bring your right knee forward, moving into half pigeon. Having your right knee on the outside of your right hip. It's always nice just to check, tap into the leg, activate your left glute. If you have something comfy to lie on, you can use it now. If not, that's totally fine. You're going to open up the chest to inhale. With a long exhale, slowly walk yourself down to a comfortable, and make sure it is breathable. So you don't want to get into a space which is too tight and too sore, where you're clenching and your breath is short and shallow. So allow yourself to get into a comfy space and encourage a deep belly breath. So lean into your exhale, get nice and comfy, hold and breathe. Again, you may want to try and sigh into your breath. So use a bit of audible sound and see how that tricks your brain into letting go of some of the tension. Last breath in, last breath out. Inhale, come up onto your hands. If you have something underneath you can always place it aside. Tuck your back toe and we will press to a tabletop. Once you get yourself into a square position, close your eyes. Inhale for cow, lower the belly, chin lifts up, open up your chest. Exhale, cat pose, press into the ground, tuck your tailbone. Neutral tabletop. Inhale, step your right foot forward, runner's lunge to the top of the mat. Right hand coming onto the outside of the right hand. If this feels good, you can stay here. Otherwise, find the same variation you did on the other side. For me, I like to work into my quad. It's one of my tightest muscles, and it's great to use this time to slow down and try and relax the leg as you use your exhale to deepen into the posture. Perhaps noticing any tension or resistance going into a posture like this, and trying to be with the experience and soften into it, leaning into the breath, using your attention to synchronize the breath with the movements. Last breath in. Long exhale out. Gently release the back foot if you have. Come onto the hands if you are down. Inhale, supported side plank. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, grounding your toe and your heel. Inhale, right arm lifts up to the sky. Exhale, reach the fingers to the front of the room. Hold and breathe. Soften the face as you reach to the fingertips and ground down through the edge of the back foot, really opening up the chest and breathing length along the full right hand side. Last breath in. And exhale to release. Bring your right hand down. We'll move straight into a half pigeon on the left side, bringing your left knee forward and down, shin coming to the front of the mat. And if you'd like to turn the posture up, you can always bring your shin more perpendicular or parallel to the front of the mat. The important thing is to have your left knee on the outside of the left hip. Again, if you have something to lay on, but also not necessary. So allow yourself to slowly melt down into a comfortable and breathable spot. Close your eyes and go on a little journey with your breath. And in these moments of stillness, it's a nice time to practice embodying your attention, perhaps dropping back and just noticing or witnessing what comes up for you. Trying to feel into every exhale and just experiencing the slow release as you spend time in your posture. And in these restorative practices, it's great to cultivate a sense of patience and compassion for yourself, because often there's this expectation that the posture will open up immediately, but it takes a few breaths, and one has to learn to enjoy the process. Inhale, feel your belly press into the ground. Long exhale to let go, relax, and surrender. Inhale, come up onto your hands. If you have something underneath you can always place it beside you. And from here, we're going to roll onto the left hip and extend both legs out in front of us, moving into Paschimottanasana. If you have a pillow or something to place onto your thighs, just to create a bit of sort of relief and space so you can rest your head, that's also cool. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, rather have a little bend to the legs. It does help a lot. And most of the time, if your hamstrings are tight, you'll flatten your legs and there'll just be this fold from the top. So it's good to get a little bend into the legs, get into the front of your sitting bones, and try and rest your belly onto the pillow or even onto your thighs. So if you are without anything there, belly onto the thighs and relax yourself completely. And then over time, you'll slowly walk your sitting bones back. So I like to have a little pillow here, just a little comfy. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, shift the weight forward and release. Inhale to release. As you exhale, slowly lower down into your back. Really working our way into Shavasana. Take the right knee, draw it into the chest, interlace the fingers, relax the head onto the floor, close your eyes. So you want to draw the knee in and out to the right-hand side, trying to lay the full length of your spine onto the ground. Inhale, raise your belly up to the sky. Exhale, lower your right knee over to the left-hand side, supine twist, looking over the right shoulder. You may need to scoot your hips over to the right-hand side to create a bit of space. And see if you can keep the right shoulder to the floor as you slowly, with your exhale, lower the knee over to the left. Inhale, gently draw the right knee into the chest. Exhale, switch them out. Left knee draws in towards the chest and out towards the left shoulder. Keep the left toes tucked. And flex, try and encourage the right leg to be flat on the floor. Still keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale, tuck the chin. Straighten the leg, draw the left knee in. Exhale, lower the knee over to the right side, looking over the left shoulder, scooting the hips over, hold and breathe. I encourage you to keep your eyes closed for the remainder of the class as we slowly wind down. And keep returning the attention into the body, so feeling into the breath, enjoying the process of resting and restoring. Inhale, draw your left knee into the chest. As you exhale, join it with the right. Give yourself a good squeeze. Wrap your hands around your knees. Inhale, raise your forehead up towards your knees and take a moment of gratitude for your body. Exhale, release into Shavasana, taking up some space. Have the toes flopping out, palms facing up. Slight tuck of the chin. When you're ready, commit to stillness. Thank you once again for putting such beautiful effort into your self-practice and into this channel. You are welcome to lay here for as long as you like. There really is no rush. And if you have any comments or questions, you can please hit me up down below. It would be so nice to hear from you. It's great to get to know the community that's growing here on this channel. Otherwise, I'll see you next time on your mat. Namaste.